take a look at some sports news. Here's Charles Aruka.
Welcome to Sports News. Bosse Omolayo shattered her own world record and set a new one in the women's 79 kg powerlifting event to win Nigeria's 6th gold medal at the ongoing Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. Coming into the competition as the firm favorite to win, Omolayo lived up to the expectation with a 138 kg lift, but she was given a strong fight by China's Lili Hu, who won silver, while Chinese Taipei's Zhu Hui left it late to win bronze. Well, glory continues for Nigeria in tennis. Barakat Quadri has recorded one of the most fairy tale successes in ITF junior tennis by winning the girls singles title at the 2016 ITF West Central Africa Under-18 tennis circuit in Cotonou, Benin Republic. Quadri defeated Benin's Carmen Bekoud 6-love, 6-2 to emerge the new junior queen of tennis in the region. Nigeria clinched 2 gold medals to emerge overall winners of the tournament. And just 12 hours after a grueling 4-hour, 4-set victory over Novak Djokovic, US Open champion Stan Wawrinka showed off his newly acquired hardware at the top of the Rockefeller Center with the Empire State Building in the background. This year's victory was worth $3.5 million for Wawrinka, who is only missing a Wimbledon victory to complete the coveted career Grand Slam. Sunday's win also qualified him for the season-ending ATP World Tour Finals at London's O2 Arena in November. And a statue of Newcastle's record goal scorer Alan Shearer has been unveiled outside St. James's Park. The entire £250,000 cost of the long-awaited sculpture has been met by former club chairman Freddie Shepherd and his family. That's it on Sports News. Back to Ijoma with the rest of the news at 10.
Thanks a lot, Charles. A truce between the US and Russia over hostilities in Syria has begun, and it'll run through the next 6 days. The cessation of violence comes after a weekend of airstrikes by government forces on several rebel-held areas. About 100 people were killed. The Syrian army says it's observing the truce, but it's not clear whether the rebels will also be observing it. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says it's monitoring the truce and that there appears to be calm on most of the front lines. At the end of the truce, Russia and Syria will establish a joint center to combat jihadist groups, including the Islamic State and the Nusra Front. We cross over now to entertainment news. Movies from 47 countries have been lined up for the 13th Abuja International Film Festival. Here's Victoria Ido with more.
On the entertainment news tonight, the 13th Abuja International Film Festival has announced nominees for this year's edition, which kicks off soon. Nollywood leads the park with 21 nominations from a total of 42 in the combined categories. Nominees are pruned from a pool of over 700 movies from 47 countries by jury panel. The Grand Golden Jury Awards will be contested by 3 Nigerian films, 2 from China, and 1 each from Argentina, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Organizers of the Nigerian Music Video Awards have announced rapper Vector's video for King Kong's remix as the 2015 Video of the Year. The award ceremony was postponed indefinitely last year, with the organizers citing logistic challenges for calling off an earlier announced date in 2015. Although the ceremony never held, organizers have announced winners from last year's nominations, including Maven Records as the Record Label of the Year, Matt Max as the Best Director, and Ricardo Banks' Catapult named for the best use of visual effects in a music video. The full winners list can be found on our website. It's channelstv.com. Moving on, classical music continues to gradually crawl into Nigerian entertainment's consciousness as international classical musicians join their Nigerian counterpart to belt out grandeur repertoire at the Passion and Love Classical event organized by Swiss Council in Lagos. And that'll be all for tonight. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Victoria. And the main news again. Muslims in Nigeria and their counterparts all over the world today marked Eid al-Kabir with a call to faithful to imbibe the lessons of faith and sacrifice. Also today, the president celebrated Eid al-Kabir at his Daura country home in Katsina State. At the occasion, President Muhammadu Buhari asked Nigerians to appreciate his administration's efforts at revamping the economy. And in Syria, a ceasefire has come into effect with coordinated airstrikes by the US and Russia against jihadist militants expected within 7 days. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. You enjoy the rest of your holiday. Good night.